Hello beautiful people, welcome and welcome back to my channel. Today I'm back with a redo, kinda. I'm doing the Danessa Myricks Yummy Skin Serum Tint over. I have number 13 this time. When I first tried it, I had 14. I felt like 14 was too dark for me, so I'm hoping that 13 works out better. Today I'll be doing a wear test for you guys. I'm gonna do my eyes and put some shadow on my eyes first, and then I'm gonna come back and demo this number 13 for you and just put it on the way that I would normally wear it. If you guys like wear tests, foundation reviews, and just first impressions of a color, it's not really a first impression, but it's a first impression of me wearing it the way I would normally wear it to see if it would hold up to the summer heat. Please stay tuned for the video. Make sure that you give the video a thumbs up if you love it, and if you're not subscribed to the channel and you've been here before, please subscribe. Okay, let's get started, guys. I have the Summer Fridays Lip Butter Balm on. This is Vanilla Beige. It's become my favorite. If you guys are looking for a good balm, this is it. I love it. Okay, let me do my eyes and I will be right back to start the demo of the skin tint. Let me know if you guys have tried this already because I did review it last week. Okay, this is the Morphe Chocolate Mousse Micro Brow Pencil. This is my favorite brow pencil. So this is the Revolution Conceal and Define Concealer. I'm just gonna put the rest of this on my lid. I'm gonna use this palette right here, the pinks. I thought it was just a gorgeous palette. I was using it last night when I filmed a video and I just loved it, so this is what we are doing today. I'm gonna put this pink color all over my lid. I'm gonna use the Sigma E25. So I have another M513. Let me see if this one is softer. Yeah, this one is better, much softer. So this is what we're gonna use. I think pink is pretty for the summer. I love being able to use these colors that you wouldn't use any other time of year for a whole look. That's the same color. I didn't do anything different, just put that pink on there. Then we're gonna go in with the darker pink. Okay, now we're gonna go in with the darker one. It's like a deep, I don't know, magenta. And this is the JH34 brush. I'm gonna put that in the crease area. I think that's so pretty. Okay, so I'm just gonna do the same thing on the other eye. And then put a liner and some lashes, and we're done. We're going back into the deeper pink. I actually have some purple left over on this brush from last night, so I think I'm gonna use this purple. I'm gonna show you the color. This purple right here. And I'm just gonna blend out. I'm gonna take this light purple and just... This is my NYX Epic Liner, and this is what we're gonna use. Okay guys, so this is the eye so far. This is the Danessa Myricks Yummy Skin Serum. It retails for $36 and it comes in 16 shades. So when I tried this last week, I was not happy with the shade. To me, I felt like it just looked too dark. Now I know I'm not a light-skinned person. Maybe it was the undertone, but I just did not like it. So this is what the number 13 looks like. I did not keep number 14. I returned it because I knew that it was something that I would not wear. So this is the number 13. It's a little light, but she says that this skin tint has something called, oh gosh, what does she say? Pigment spheres that's going to match different undertones, and you can actually wear more than one color of her skin tint. So hopefully this is gonna be my color because I took the other one back. So let's see. Wait a minute, I didn't even put a primer on. I'm bugging out, but I like the color. Okay, so I'm gonna wipe this off and we're gonna start all over. Okay guys, so I'm back. I put this Tatcha, the water cream, on my face as my moisturizer, and I like that one when I'm doing dewy skin products because it's a very moisturizing, but it leaves the skin kind of tacky but good. Then I put this Glow Recipe Avocado Melt Retinol Eye Cream under my eyes. So when I last tried this Danessa Myricks Yummy Skin Serum Skin Tint, I had the number 14, which I felt like it was a little too dark for my liking. Everybody likes something different, but I felt like it was too dark. When I looked at the makeup, I was like, oh, this is not giving me what I'm looking for. So I'm trying number 13, which is a bit lighter. Hopefully that will be my color. I am using the UOMA Beauty Trippin Smooth Primer. I'm gonna put this on like I would normally put it on. I'm not going to set the primer, only because I want to see if I didn't set it, and like say I was running out the door and all I could do was throw a primer on and a skin tint, what would our face be looking like? And then I will know that once I put all my steps on, that it'll last me all day. So I don't plan on going out. I may go to Lowe's because I'm gonna be doing a lot of housework today, and I need to go and pick up some products for my grass. So I may be doing that, but I'm not sure. So technically, I think I'm gonna be in the house. It's gonna be like 88 degrees here. So we're gonna see. I like this primer. It's good. It makes the skin look nice. This stuff is making my lips peel. See? That's the lip balm by Summer Friday. See that? I hate that when that happens. But it feels nice and moisturizing on the lips. I don't think I would wear it outside, but I like it in the house. Okay, so I want to let this primer sit a few minutes. I'm just going to read to you about this Danessa Myricks Yummy Skin Serum Skin Tint, just in case you didn't see my other video and you want to check that one out after you see this one. I'm going to post a picture on one of these sides of me with the other skin tint on, just so you can see the difference, but I think that I'm going to like this one better. Okay, so like I said, this one retails for $36. It has 1.58 fluid ounces of product, which is like 45 mil. It's almost double the size of what you would get in a regular foundation. You usually get 1 fluid ounce of foundation, so this is 1.5 fluid ounces, which is a good amount of product, especially for the price. And it comes in 16 shades. When I was looking at the shades, for people of darker skin tones, right? And I mean from like, I'm gonna say caramel down, she had a pretty decent amount of shades. She had about, I'm gonna say 9 shades for darker to deeper skin tones. Me having this number 13, it leaves 3 more shades on the end of what I'm wearing. I felt like she should have more, but it's actually a really deep color. 16 is very deep, very rich and chocolatey. On Sephora's website, they have Danessa Myricks Beauty Yummy Skin Soothing Serum Skin Tint Foundation with peptides and ceramides. That's not what the packaging says, but that's what the product is. It actually received 5 stars from the reviews I'm seeing. It has light coverage, a radiant finish, it has collagen, it's vegan, hydrating, and fragrance free. It says it's a hydrating, smoothing, skincare infused skin tint that provides light coverage with a skin light, radiant finish. Vegan collagen peptides, visibly smooth skin and texture, and plump fine lines. The ceramide strengthens, care for, and protects the skin barrier. Cactus extract, which is an antioxidant booster, hydrates and soothes. And it's free of parabens, formaldehyde releasing agents, phthalates, mineral oil, retinol, palmitate, oxybenzone, coal tar, hydroquinone, sulfates, SLS, SLES, triclocarbon, triclosan, and it contains less than 1% synthetic fragrance. It's also vegan, gluten-free, and cruelty-free. It says, our yummy skin serum tint visibly smooths while supercharging your skin with nourishing ingredients. This product includes 16 flexible shades that are optimized to address redness and unevenness for all skin tones. So it says you can use it with your fingers. It says squeeze a quarter size amount onto your hand or palette. Swirl into your foundation with your fingertips, a brush, or a sponge. Tap into the center of your face where you have the most uneven tones and blend for an effortless finish that mimics post-facial glow. First of all, the skin looks gorgeous already. That primer really gave a nice glow to the skin. We're going to squeeze some of this product out. This is number 13. I'm going to put that much. That's not a quarter size, but that I think will be enough for my face. Now this color is definitely a lot lighter than the one that I had, but I like it. So I'm using this V100 brush from Morphe. It's supposed to be vegan, and I'm just going to pat it on my face and blend it out. It doesn't have a fragrance, which is wonderful. When I did the video the other day, I was like, oh, I think I smell something. But I think it was one of the products that I had. Oh, it was the Juice Boost. It had like dragon fruit serum or something in it, but it smelled wonderful, and I kept smelling it, and I was like, I think this has like fragrance in it, but today I don't smell anything, so I guess it was still the stuff that was on my face that I was smelling. But I love this color already. To me, it's much better than the first color. It gives me a nice glow, a nice amount of brightness to my skin, and I'm loving it. So I definitely picked up the wrong color the first go round. which is okay. Sometimes we do that. When you're selecting colors online, you don't always pick the accurate color selection. So I think this is it. I'm loving it. It's beautiful. It looks so nice on the skin. The brightness is more of a golden color, and that's what I like. So it's beautiful, and I'm very happy with shade number 13. If any of you guys are my complexion twin and you went out and purchased the other one, number 14, which is definitely a lot deeper and a lot more of a neutral undertone, you might want to go get this one, because this one is gorgeous. I knew there was a reason why I was like, I gotta try the other one. Okay, so I'm gonna put some concealer on. I'm gonna use this Tarte Ultra Creamy Shape Tape, and I'm gonna use color 53N. I told you guys I'm getting LASIK surgery. Now, years ago I had the PRK, which is a form of LASIK, but it's a little different, and now it wore off because that was like 16 years ago, and I'm so used to being able to see like crystal clear that I'm gonna get it done again. So I'm scheduled to have it done this week, and I'm excited. So I may not be able to do a lot of eye looks because it says don't get any water in your eyes for the next 2 weeks. So I'm gonna try to film as much as I can before Friday. So we're gonna see. I love the dewiness. I think the skin looks absolutely gorgeous. Do you see that? Now, this is a very tacky product, right? They say that you don't have to set it, but I would always set because it's definitely tacky, and I can see it wearing off throughout the day. A lot of people that I saw like on her page were like, oh, I just put it on and I don't set it, and it lasts all day, and I don't understand that because it doesn't seem like that's the case, but it's gorgeous on the skin. So I'm excited to try this. I'm gonna use this brush right here. This is the Morphe M449 to blend out this concealer. Oh, let me show you the time. It's 1:40, so we've probably been doing this for about 10 minutes. So it's 1:40, and I'm gonna try to wear this for at least 6 hours. By 6 hours, I will definitely know how it's gonna last. This is gorgeous. It's not a lot of coverage, but it does give the skin a real lifelike look. So yes, I like it. Now, I know this is a skin tint, but I'm going to do everything that I would normally do if I was doing my makeup for a regular day. I'm gonna set it with powder. I'm gonna bronze, because I know if I don't, because of my skin being so oily, there will be nothing left. There will be no Weartest because it will be no makeup on my face. So I'm looking at the skin. I don't know. Is that like texture on my face? Do you see that? It's like something was rolling off my face. I don't know what it is. I think the skin looks gorgeous. I think there's definitely some texture in the skin, but I'm gonna set that with powder. So I'm gonna use this Pat McGrath Skin Fetish Sublime Protection Blurring Under Eye Powder. So I'm gonna set with this. It's a nice powder too. I just love the Charlotte Tilbury though. This one is very soft. We're gonna set under our eyes with this. Now, one thing I could say, you see how many times I went under that one eye? It did not cake up. It's definitely a good powder, very softly formulated. So I'm just gonna go into the areas that I put the concealer just to set it. I'm gonna use this Anastasia Beverly Hills Chestnut Bronzer. This is the M449. I have a few of them because I thought it would be a nice brush. It's not as small as the other one that I have. This one is a little bit bigger, so it actually takes up a little more real estate on the face when you're using this brush, but it's okay. This is the color Chestnut, and this is the Anastasia Cream Bronzer. I like it. It's not a super dark bronzer, but I definitely love the color. I love the skin. It looks so gorgeous. I just love this color. This number 13 is it. I am gonna now go under my eyes. This is number 2.5. I'm gonna set under my eyes with this little triangle sponge. I like the sponge. It saves me from having to get up and wet a beauty sponge. So I really do like it. I'm gonna set my whole face, but I'm still gonna have a glow at the end of this because the natural look of the foundation will come out, but it just won't be as glowy, which is fine for me because I have oily skin and we want to look just as fabulous when we come in the house as when we leave. Okay, I think I'm gonna go in with more. Anyway, I'm gonna go in with number 4. I don't know if I said it, but this is the Danessa Myricks Beauty Evolution Powder, and I have it in number 2.5, 3, and number 4, and I'm waiting for the pink to come in stock at Sephora so I could get it. It's a pretty chocolatey color. A nice matte powder. And I'm setting down here too. Okay, so I'm gonna use this one. This is the E37 and I'm gonna contour my nose. I'm gonna use this Pat McGrath bronzer to bronze my nose with. And I'm gonna use this Sigma E25 blending brush. That's what it looks like. And I'm just gonna contour. Now I'm gonna do under my eyes real fast. This is the JH39 brush in case any of you guys wanna know. And I'm gonna go under my eyes and hit this light pink right here and just buff it out. I'm gonna use this liner. This one is called Beige Matte and I'm gonna use it in my waterline. This is the Haus Labs. Okay, it's a very pigmented pencil. I'm gonna use this Bad Gal Bang by Benefit. I like this mascara. I hate this little wand and I actually do have the the full size one. I'm gonna take this glowish powder, which has actually become one of my favorite powders. And I'm going to just pat everything in with this Glowish Luminous Pressed Powder in 12 Rich. So I'm gonna set everything with this. It smells good too, like a coconutty kind of smell. I'm gonna spray now. I'm gonna use this Danessa Myricks Set It Forever Mist. This is her product and this is her setting spray. It's an oil control setting spray, so let's do that. What do you guys think are the best liquid blushes out there? Because I really want to try the Juvia's Place blushes, but when they supposedly had a sale last week, they only had certain colors and every color that they had actually looked the same because they were on sale for like $8 or something like that. So, like, are they worth me paying the full price for? Have you guys tried any of these blushes? Okay, so I like the way that has the skin looking so far. I'm gonna bronze with the bronzer by Pat McGrath because I actually do like it. And I gotta start giving some love to, you know, all of the products that I would use because this is actually a nice bronzer. We're gonna just build it up some and this is what we're gonna use. I like the color. I wish she would have had one a little bit darker. I like this brush right here. I'm going to tell you what brush it is because I've used it a few times and I know somebody's going to ask me what brush it is. It's definitely a Morphe brush. It's definitely one of their vegan brushes, but I like the little handle. It is the Morphe V10, is that 6? You can't really see it. Yeah, Morphe V106 brush. I just like the shape of it. I love the handle. It's so perfect and it's the perfect size of a brush for bronzing. Love this bronzer. Love the bronzer, love the bronzer brush. So I am loving the way the skin looks so far. Last time I used one of the Danessa Myricks blushes and I was like, oh, it's a bit much, but I do like her blushes. So I want to try it again. I love her blushes. I'm going to use Dancing Queen and Rose and Brunch. These are the two that I'm gonna put on today. I didn't want to use her blushes, but I actually like them. They're very pretty colors and they give a nice amount of luminosity to the skin. This is what they look like without the top on. So yeah, that's what we're doing. I'm gonna use this one first and I'm gonna use this brush. I'm using this brush because I can control the product more. This one is Dancing Queen. It's so pretty. Look at that. Each one doesn't have the same amount of luminosity. Let me say that. Because this one does not look as luminous as the one that I had on the other day. That one was so dewy on the skin. I was like, what is going on? But this one is so pretty, so pigmented, and just gorgeous. And I like that you don't have to set these blushes down with anything. You could put powder on it, but the other day I used her beauty oil and her Juice Boost primer. It was just so dewy. So I'm starting to think that those things were definitely not good for my oily skin because it was so much oil like exuding through the product. Like every product that I powdered and repowdered, and it just was like, something wasn't right. And now just look how beautiful and pigmented these blushes are. And it made me like them again because I was like, I'm not wearing those blushes no more. It's too much going on with it. But it's gorgeous on the skin and you don't mind putting enough on because it's not giving that luminosity check out the other video and you're gonna see the difference because this is freaking gorgeous. I love it. Okay. I love it. I'm back in love again. All right, so I'm gonna go in with this brush right here. This is the, oh wait, that was the Smith 115 brush. This one is the Morphe M523, and I'm gonna put this one, which is pink. It's like a pink color. Just put it on the apples of the cheek to kind of brighten up everything. Now see how that one is very luminous. It's definitely different than the one that we just put on before it, but I still like both of them just as much. But it's definitely more luminosity in this color. Much, much, much better. Love it. You guys know I'm a blush girl. I love blush. I love highlighter. I love makeup, period. And this is beautiful. So beautiful. And I'm just gonna put a little highlight on and then spray and do a lip and we're done. I'm gonna use the Haus Labs Pink Amethyst, which is this one, on my cheeks. Okay, gorgeous cheek. And now we're gonna do a lip. I'm gonna try this Rare Beauty Lip Soufflé Cream in the color Ascend. This is the packaging and I've never tried it, so I'm excited. It feels so moisturizing on the lips. It's so pretty. I mean, it feels wonderful. I definitely think that I want another layer of it. It's not deep enough. I thought it would pop a little bit more. I'm gonna use Magenta by MAC to line my lips. So when I tell you that this souffle, it feels so good on the lips, let me just tell you a little bit about it real fast because it's very moisturizing. Okay, so this is the Rare Beauty by Selena Gomez Lip Soufflé Matte Cream Lipstick. It retails for $20. It is a weightless, air whipped lip cream that hugs the lips with rich color and nourishing hydration that gives a soft, velvety matte finish, which it definitely does. It's hydrating. It's free of all of those parabens and stuff that I had told you about in the other Danessa Myricks product. It says this hydrating whipped matte formula glides on for full-on coverage, for full-on color and featherweight feel that stays comfortable all day with no drying or caking. Made with a botanical blend of lotus, gardenia, white lily, plus vitamin E, it nourishes while smoothing out the lips with a soft blurring effect. That I do believe. I'm gonna put one more coat of this on. I just think it's so gorgeous. It feels so wonderful. It doesn't say anything about it being long lasting, and I'm about to eat. After I do this, I am about to eat. It's such a pretty color. I'm not gonna put a gloss on because I feel like this look has a lot going on and we don't need any gloss. Our cheeks are glossy enough. I'm gonna spray my face one more time. Now what I like about this Danessa Myricks setting spray, it gives a nice natural look to the skin. It doesn't look dull or matte. So I like that. Okay, I'm just gonna comb my hair and I'll be right back to show you the finished look and give you my thoughts on these products. Okay guys, I'm back. And this is our finished look. This is what we have going on for this beautiful pink summer look. This video is really about the Danessa Myricks Beauty Yummy Skin Serum Skin Tint. And I have it in the color 13, which I think is a lot more flattering to my complexion than the number 14 was. To me, the number 14 was very dark. This one is gorgeous, it's beautiful, and I love, love, love the way it looks. I'm just gonna go over everything that I use on my face in case you guys are interested. Hopefully you like this look and you like this video, and you will leave me a thumbs up, a comment, and also if you're not subscribed to the channel, I would love it if you would subscribe to the channel and join the family. I started out with this UOMA Beauty Trippin Smooth Primer. This is a really good primer. I love it. I want to say I tried this last summer when it came out and it was beautiful. It lasted really well on the skin. So I am excited to see how it holds up with this skin tint today. Okay, so we finished this makeup probably about 15 minutes ago. So let's say 2:30. It's 2:42 now. And we're going over everything. I'm going to wear this for about 6 hours and I'm going to let you guys know my thoughts on everything and how it's holding up. This was the first product. Then we used, I'm not going in the order because I would never get this video done if I had to go in the order that I used everything in. I use this Anastasia Cream Bronzer in the color Chestnut. I think it's gorgeous. I love what it did to the skin, and I also bronze with this Pat McGrath Labs Divine Bronzer in the color Mahogany. It is a beautiful color. That is it right there. So that's what we use to bronze with. Then I use these two Danessa Myricks blushes. This one is Rose and Brunch, and this one is Dancing Queen. Now what I noticed, if you guys can see in this cheek area right here, it's having a hard time taking. I don't know why. This light color is not really staying on the cheek area. It looks like it needs something to go on it for it to stay on. But I think it looks beautiful from a distance, but I noticed that. And I was like, wow, what's going on with the cheek area? But I use these two Danessa Myricks Yummy Skin Flushed blushes. I think they're gorgeous. Then I set my face with this Glow Wish by Huda Beauty Luminous Pressed Powder in Rich No. 12. It has become one of my favorite powders, and I love it for overall setting the face and just bringing everything back to one color after I've built up dimension on the skin. So I really do like this. I set my face with the Danessa Myricks powder. This is the Danessa Myricks Evolution powder. I use number 2.5 and number 4 to set my face. I love her powder. I think it's really, really good. And I also use the Pat McGrath Skin Fetish Sublime Perfection in the color Medium. It's a blurring under eye powder. I use that instead of my Charlotte Tilbury. So this powder has a little bit of shimmer in it, but it doesn't really show up like that. It just gives the under eye a smooth effect. But I still love my Charlotte Tilbury. Like if I had to pick one, it would definitely be the Charlotte Tilbury. I just couldn't find it today. I don't know where it's at. It's around here somewhere. I use this Rare Beauty Lip Souffle in the color Ascent. It's gorgeous. It feels wonderful on the lips. It actually does dry down. I really do like that about it. I have the Magenta pencil by MAC on it to line the lips, and I also use a little bit of this Revolution Conceal and Define just to put in the center to make it pop a little bit. I'm not gonna put a gloss on because I feel like my skin has a nice dewy look to it, and I don't want to look overly greasy throughout the day. So we're gonna stick with this matte lip because that's what I would normally do in the summertime. I don't usually wear a gloss in the summertime because my skin is so oily. I don't need my skin glossing and my lips glossing. So this would be a lip that I would wear. I think it's a beautiful matte lip, and I think that this Soufflé cream, if you don't have any of them, I'm definitely gonna try some more of them because it feels wonderful on the lip. I started off with this, the Glow Recipe Avocado Melt Retinol Eye Cream. I put that under my eyes before I started my actual eye makeup, and I use the Tatcha water cream on my skin because when I'm wearing a dewy foundation, I don't want a super moisturizing primer. This water cream gives just the right amount of moisture, but it also keeps the skin looking beautiful. So I love it, and I'm mad that I missed the sale, but I do have a few other sample sizes, so I'm trying to use that up before I actually buy a large one. This is the Danessa Myricks Beauty Set It and Forever Mist. That's what I set my face with. I think the skin looks gorgeous. It looks really, really beautiful. I see like a little texture in my cheek area, and I think that it's probably because last time I used her Yummy Skin Blurring Balm Powder on my cheek area, so it looks nice, but it's just a little textured, and I don't know what's going on in this area with that blush that it would stay on, but we could see it. It looks good, like I said, from a distance. I'm looking up close and I could see it. I use the Haus Labs Echo Liner in the color Beige Matte to line my waterline, and I also use a mascara, the Gal Bang Mascara, for my lower lashes. I like both of those products. And then on my eyes, I use these two palettes right here. This is the Juvia's Place, the Sweet Pink by Juvia's Place, and the Violets by Juvia's Place. I think that they came together very nice on the eyes. I think it looks beautiful, very summer-like. I hope you guys enjoyed this look. I hope you liked the video. Please leave me comments and let me know your thoughts on whether or not you think that this Yummy Skin number 13, which is what we use, I want to say I mentioned it at the beginning when I first started talking about products, but if I did not, this is the Danessa Myricks Yummy Skin Serum Skin Tint in the color 13. I love this color. It's so much better to me than the 14. It just has a brighter, more vibrant look, and I feel like my skin looks alive. I didn't like the color of the last one, but let me know you guys' thoughts. I want to say that is everything that we used today. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. Leave me a thumbs up that you liked the video, a comment saying that I love the makeup, I hated the makeup, I think the color is much better than the last one. Hopefully you guys will stop by and watch my last video on this same product but just a different color to see what I'm talking about as far as the color was concerned. Also, subscribe to the channel if you're not subscribed. I would love it if you would do so and join the family. We are growing. I thank you guys so much for like holding me down and just sticking with me this long. I am super excited that we are approaching 1,000 very soon, and I'm gonna have a nice giveaway coming up, but I'm not gonna announce it yet, but it's coming. And I just want to thank you guys so much for watching the video, and I will see you guys in the next video. Thank you to all my subscribers, my new and my day ones, and my future subscribers. See you guys in the next video. Thank you for watching. Okay guys, I'm back. Let me show you the time. It's 8:35 p.m. This is what my face is looking like, and I think it looks pretty good. The blush is still there. Everything is still where it was. The skin still looks beautiful. The only thing is my nose looks a little shiny, especially around here, but remember I had highlighter on, so I don't see a lot of oil. It's actually not a lot of oil, just a little bit starting to break through around my nose, but other than that, everything is looking beautiful on the skin. I'm very much satisfied with the color of this foundation. It's much better than the number 14. I love this color. I love the way everything is sitting on the face. This Yummy Skin Serum Skin Tint, I'm definitely loving it. It's gonna be my go-to for the summer because you can wear a full face of makeup or you can go barely there with it. So I'm so happy with it. I just wanted to come on here and show you guys what it's looking like. I was cleaning my house all day, cleaning, and it's still here. I didn't go outside. I think I opened the door one time, but I didn't go outside in the elements, so that could have something to do with why it's not as oily as it could be, but I think it looks really good. I'm just gonna show you my nose with this blotting sheet. It's definitely oil around my nose, but everything else was really good. And my mouth, because I was eating and I could see you see like my lipstick while I was eating, but the color was still there all day. I was drinking, I ate a little bit. It's like a little bit of oil up here in the areas where I had the highlighter, but other than that, the skin is looking really good. I don't know what was going on my cheek with this blush that it didn't really, it doesn't look as smooth as this one. This one looks really, really smooth. I still see a little bit where it didn't take, but I don't know why. And this one, the color saturation is definitely not there. It looks like it was breaking up. Like, I don't know if it wasn't smooth. This is what my face is looking like after like 6 hours. Yeah, it's like 6 hours or close to 7 hours, but I think the makeup looks wonderful. So hopefully you guys enjoy this video. Let me know what you think about the new color. Do you think that this color is better than the other one? Is it gonna make you say, let me go out and buy that number 13. I got that 14, but now I need that 13. I don't know, but if you're still here and you have not subscribed to the channel, I would love it if you would do so. Also, give the video a thumbs up if you liked it, and please leave me a comment, and I will see you guys in the next video. Thank you so much for watching, guys. Now I'm gonna go eat my dinner. Okay.